Hi everyone, I'm so glad you're here today. I want to tell you a story that Jesus told a long time ago. It's called the Good Samaritan. Now, Jesus loved teaching with stories because stories are easy to remember. So listen carefully because this one is really special. It teaches us how to be kind and loving to others, no matter who they are. One day, a man was walking down a road from Jerusalem to Jericho. This road was rocky, hot, and dangerous. Suddenly, some robbers jumped out. They attacked the man, stole his clothes and money, and ran away. The poor man was left lying on the ground, hurt and bleeding. He couldn't get up. He needed help fast. Now, imagine if that was you. You'd really want someone to stop and care for you, right? Let's see who came by. After a little while, a priest came walking down the road. A priest is like a church leader. You would think he'd be the first to help. But guess what? When he saw the hurt man, he crossed to the other side of the road and kept walking. He didn't stop at all. Then another man came by. It was a Levite, someone who also worked in the temple. Surely he would stop, right? But no, he also walked right past the man without helping. Can you believe it? Two people who were supposed to love God and love others didn't even stop to help. Finally, along came a Samaritan. Now, let me tell you something important. Jewish people and Samaritans didn't get along in those days. They usually stayed away from each other. But this Samaritan was different. When he saw the hurt man lying there, his heart was filled with kindness. He didn't think about the differences, had just thought, that man needs help. So the Samaritan ran over, cleaned his wounds, and put bandages on him. Then he gently lifted the man onto his donkey. The Samaritan walked beside the donkey, carefully leading the man to a safe place. The Samaritan took the man to an inn, which is like a small hotel. He stayed with him through the night, making sure he was okay. The next morning, the Samaritan gave money to the innkeeper and said, "Please take care of this man. If it costs more, I will pay you when I come back." Wow, the Samaritan didn't just help a little. He gave his heart in compassion first, and then gave his time and his money to make sure the man was safe and cared for. That is true kindness. After telling this story, Jesus asked, "Which of the three men was a good neighbor to the hurt man?" Everyone answered, "The one who helped him, the Samaritan." Jesus nodded and said, "Yes, now go and do the same." Friends, that means we should be like the Good Samaritan. We should be kind and help people, even if they are different from us. It could be sharing your lunch at school, helping someone who fell, or being kind to someone who feels left out. So remember this, a true neighbor is anyone who shows love and kindness. And Jesus wants us to be good neighbors every single day. Thank you so much for listening. Friends, if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Like this video and share it with your friends and family. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Tell me one way you can be a good Samaritan this week. See you next time for another amazing Bible story. Bye, everyone.